Hello everyone, this is Stranger Haunts, and this isn't my usual video, but I've decided to take a look at this new prop called the 6-foot Barnaby the Bear Animatronic. And it's currently retailing for $280, which isn't too bad for what you're getting, but I'll get to that soon. So this is one of Spirit's latest releases, and I have to say, for the price here, and just the look of this guy, I think it's pretty worth it. Well, not only the look itself, but also the animation, which, once again, I'll get to pretty soon. But anyways, I guess I'll read his description. Barnaby never fit in with the other cubs. They were terrified by his wicked attitude and glowing eyes that looked like fresh blood. His mother decided her cubs would be safer without him, so she banished him from the den. Barnaby found a more suitable shelter behind a campground dumpster. He watched humans from afar and found entertainment in mimicking their two-legged movements. One day, a traveling carnival ringmaster caught him bouncing on a dumpster lid and snatched him up. He taught Barnaby all sorts of death-defying stunts to captivate a crowd. Unfortunately, after the curtain closes, Barnaby performs his favorite trick of rolling his ball over unsuspecting stragglers to hear them scream. So, let's see here, the animation, as it says, is supposed to be some sort of bouncing movement with side-to-side motion, which I think is really unique, and we've never seen that in a Spirit prop before. So I'm already liking this guy just off of that alone. I think it's really cool. And he's also 6 feet tall. I don't think the bear himself is that tall, but at least with the ball combined, he should be pretty big. What I'm guessing, though, is he might be some sort of Monty situation, or when you see him in person, you'll be surprised by just how big the bear himself is. Kind of like how Monty, sure, he was kind of short, but like his proportions, you know, his head, his body and all that were like, honestly pretty big. So I feel like this will be very, very similar to that, you know? But yeah, let's look at the video, because I think he's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, so that was his demo video, and again, like, the movement I think is very fluid. It looks so realistic, and what I noticed too, it's kind of hard to tell, but in the close-up shot, you can see that the ball kind of rotates when he's bouncing on it. Like, it could have easily been a side-to-side, but instead it seems like the ball almost kind of moves to the side a bit. It's hard to explain, again, but it looks like the ball kind of nudges itself towards the side a bit, which almost makes it look like he's moving towards you. Maybe I'm looking at that wrong, but I think that's what he's supposed to do. Either way, though, it looks really realistic again. The movement's very impressive. And, you know, for $280, sure, you might argue that it's not that worth it because we have stuff like Ghostface, who I think is a bit better. Okay, maybe that's a hot take, but come on, Ghostface, you can't go wrong with that dude. But no, seriously, like, this guy's pretty cool, all things considered. And I think, you know, when I saw these photos, I kind of thought he looked cheap, but the more I look at him in the video, the more I see that his face sculpt is, like, really cool, especially with those teeth and just the mouth area in general. I mean, sure, he could have looked more bear-like. I think he looks more like a teddy bear, kind of like, the creepy roaming bear from 2016. Boogie, 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 boogie. But, you know, I mean, for what you're getting for $280, I think he's pretty much worth the price. And he'll definitely be a really cool one to see in person. Will I get him? I'm not too sure. Again, $280 is pretty steep, and I have other props that I'm considering to get this year. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I mean, this guy's really cool, honestly, and I really have no complaints. The only thing I'll say is if I do get him, I might try to dye the eyebrows because I think they look really corny, and not in a good way either. I mean, sure, he's like a bouncing bear dude who looks like a teddy bear, but I just don't like the addition of the eyebrows. It looks so jarring compared to everything else. But, you know, besides that, he looks awesome. So yeah, that's my very short video talking about the new Barnaby the Bear animatronic. Also, I will say this, I'm not the best at posting stuff, but trust me, I'll try my best to upload more content pretty soon, because when it comes to making videos, I'm pretty far behind, especially compared to most content creators on here. But regardless, I'll definitely try to make some more videos. I'm thinking about eventually doing some unboxings too, or even just like reviews. So yeah, just stay tuned for that again. And thank you for watching, guys. This is Stranger Haunts signing out.